Well, good evening. Welcome to Grosvenor Vale for this WFC TV production of, and in conjunction with National League TV, Wealdstone against Aldershot Town. I'm Tim Parks, and I'm joined by on co-coms this evening by John Morton, standing in at the last minute, former Wealdstone goalkeeper, and Dartford won the FA Trophy. Sorry, played in the trophy final with Dartford, and a big cheese in the Premier League. Latterly, when you were you head of the referees' assessors?
No, I was the match delegate manager.
Thank you, John.
Slightly different.
But he knows his onions, knows about refereeing and what linesmen should be doing, assistant referees rather, should be doing. A great man to have alongside me, particularly because this evening I suppose I had two Wealdstone players who were out injured. Dominic Hutchinson and Luke Dreyer both lined up saying, yes Tim, I'll be up there in the gantry with you for that game. They both had to pull out. Luke carried out his training session last night, couldn't get. All right, in the crowd this evening, 1700 with several hundred from Aldershot. Another good corner from, and ball's hit the crossbar. Well, that's a double header. I think it's Barker first of all, and I'm not sure who it came off the second time. A goal in both halves for Wealdstone. Good ball over the top. And this is danger calling here. Wonderful challenge by Jack Cook. But it's turned back in and then, ooh. Good ball up the line. This is Tolaj. He's made a huge impact here at Aldershot since signing at the start of the season.
Oh, good play.
Oh, and the follow-up effort from Josh Stokes. The 3-2 win there, of course. That was their last good result away from home.
Well, I think it's always interesting when you see people in the
cup.
cup.
Sorry to interrupt you, John. The ball is through and all on his own, and he's put the ball in the back of the net. And it's Aldershot who take the lead. Very coolly taken by Jack Barham. I think it's Tolaj who slipped the ball through and is all on his own as the goalkeeper, Marcus Dewhurst, came out. And it's Aldershot, a goal to the good after 20 minutes. Wealdstone 0, Aldershot Town 1. Suddenly here's Nathan Ferguson, who can hit the ball with his right foot. Travelling to the edge of the box, he's gone all the way. Well, an unconventional save by Van Stappershoff. Here's Cook chasing Barham. Back to Glover. And on the edge of the box, Tolaj is through, and it could be 2-0. There it is, 2-0 to Aldershot. Well, he's sharper than attack, is Laurent Tolaj. Took the ball in his stride on the edge of the box for a little flick pass inside and buried it very comfortably. Well, the Wealdstone reign of David Noble has started it off. To Aaron Henry. Everybody behind the ball for Aldershot. Attempted pass inside the full-back. Good work by Darkwa. He could be in here.
Great
and he scores!
Great
Excellent
goal.
Finish from Shauna Darkwa. I think it's a slight deflection from that diagonal ball from Henry, but it fell invitingly into the path of Shauna Darkwa, and suddenly Wealdstone are back in the game. Shauna Darkwa, and I think that's his 7th or 8th goal of the season. A good finish by the former West Ham and QPR striker.
Great first touch.
There's a breakthrough in the middle. Ferguson's through. Nathan Ferguson, and he scores the equaliser for Wealdstone. Wonderful pass from Charlie Barker. Wonderful assist and a wonderful finish from Nathan Ferguson, who's in a rich seam of form at the moment. I think that's his 3rd goal of the season. He took it so well, slotting the ball inside the post of Jordi Van Stappershoff. Beat Tolaj in the air and a push in the back, I thought, but the referee hasn't given it. Said, let's play go on, and here's Sam Bowen. It's Shauna Darkwa, who can shoot from that distance, and it's, well, for a moment I thought that was going to be worryingly close to the goalkeeper's left-hand post, but it goes off for a corner. Customary dead ball taker, whipped into the near post. Barker gets his head to it, his head's in there for Wealdstone, off the line from Jack Cook. Barker.
Another one, another corner.
And the crowd really getting into this game now. And Barham and Harfield again, chopping the ball up the line. Bowen has won it though. No, he hasn't. Tolaj stole it back, and unfortunately Ryan Glover fell over the ball, but they've got it back again. Dangerous game Wealdstone are playing. And Josh Stokes with a good effort towards the near post. And a corner has been given, so Dewhurst must have got a hand to it. warmed by the glow of this 2-2 first half. The game has seesawed end to end. Here's chance for Obiero to end it on the high for the Stones.
Need to. Yes,
Kretschmar volleying the ball at full stretch from that chip ball forward from Michael Obiero and brought a good sharp save from the Dutch goalkeeper. Wealdstone have got Taran Alarakia back on the bench this evening, the Tanzanian international. Here's a chance on the edge of the box. Van Stoppenshoff came out to try and deal with it. He's been closed down and he's lost the ball. And the ball is played out into the net, and Wealdstone have taken the lead through Michael Obiero. And what was Jordi Van Stoppenshoff thinking of there? He came outside his box to close the ball down, tried to feint and pass, well, shuffle the ball between his own feet. Michael Obiero said, "Thank you very much," switched onto his right foot and arcs his. It's strange really, because Aldershot don't seem to use Van Stoppenshoff as an extra defender, as some teams do, as well in advance of his box. So he's a bit of an old school player. Here's a chance over Barham, breaking on the Stones. He hit the ball onto his left foot just wide, and it took a touch away. Kretschmar, Mundell Smith. Little ball inside, Brandon Mason in a great space here. He can hit the ball with his right foot. The flag goes up. Well, that's contentious, I would say. Raised eyebrows from my co-commentator, John Morton.
I thought it was a good challenge. I thought he put his foot round. The issue...
There's a chance of breaking to the box. And Wealdstone completely static here. And I was going to say, that should have been an equaliser. Very well there. And a good ball over the top. Barham has got Juha scampering out of his goal, and he's been caught out, but Stokes unable to do what Obiero did at the other end, and it's a good ball up towards, and Max Kretschmar's broken free here. He's goal side of Menezes rather, and a good challenge from behind by the defender. And Cook rampaging on the overlap, laid off by Adakwa, and Nathan Ferguson trying his luck.
It's gone a long way
from the angle of the box, but well over the Modu stand. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes on in this game.
No, come on.
But a loose pass, and Barham is through on goal. Levered off the ball by Jack Cook. Expertly levered. I mean, whips into the box. And a good contact by Jack Barham. He got the ball ahead of... good work by Alarakia. Very tricky, moving on to his left foot. He plays the ball inside of Ferguson. Here's a chance for another goal for Wealdstone, but pulled wide of the far post. One that Sam Bowen put over the crossbar, and he did actually assist for Tavon Campbell's second goal for Wealdstone in that game. Here's a break for Barham. He's got away Barker. Well, he hit it early. And a good run by Charlie Seaman. Goes outside, showing a bit of pace. He's carrying the ball towards the touchline, cuts the ball back.
Cracking ball.
And here's a chance for Brandon Mason, but the ball was blocked. Important block there by Josh Stokes. Not sure it's the strongest shot in the world, off his weaker right foot rather. And here's Tolaj cutting through. Well, this could be dangerous for Henry, because I think he's originally booked, and he's going to see red here. Aaron Henry. Well, very poor sending off for Wealdstone. Henry was booked for arguing about an offside decision the last quarter of the game. With only 10 men against the resurgent Aldershot. And here's a chance on the edge of the box. Tolaj back. Well, that's a real stinging effort. Beaten away by Marcus Juha. Glover floating it, and the pressure's getting a bit unremitting now. Headed down by Thomas. He played here for Wrexham, I think, a couple of years ago. And the ball's loose in the box, and a very decent acrobatic effort from Barham. That's what he does best. Alarakia. He's played the ball across to Sam Bowen, and he shoots, and well saved by Van Stoppenshoff in the Aldershot goal. And now Harfield. Harfield again with Ferguson covering. Good ball into the box. Surely somebody's got to get an effort on target. Well, they did. And still they keep coming. Here's Glover trying to get down the outside. Good ball into the box. There's a real good chance, and then equaliser for Kwame Thomas. Well, you can't say it wasn't coming. Aldershot have levelled at 3-3. A great leap at the back post. Stones finally undone by one of those crosses. And there's been many, many of them in this second. Alarakia on the break. Munnell Smith. And it's breakthrough for Alarakia. What can he do here? He shoots, the ball's come loose. Darkwood nearly got his foot on the end of it as the ball broke free. And here goes Nathan Ferguson. Good ball into the path of Munnell Smith across the box. And coming in at the back stick, I think it was Charlie Seaman. Came from nowhere.
A line that Wealdstone have played tonight all the way through, but good old-fashioned cross and finish has made it 3 each.
Yeah. That was an irresistible jump, wasn't it, by Kwame Thomas? And it's a very late challenge by Mason Barrett.
That's going to be a red card.
He's been given red card for that. Well, yeah, was it reckless? Was it dangerous? We've seen plenty of injury time goals for Wealdstone this season, but not with 9 men. And the referee calls time on the game. Well, richly entertaining. I think both sets of fans will be quite happy in the end with a point from this game. 3-3 draw.